travel is incomplete without music. And for me personally, one of my great favorite sounds when I travel is from a world fusion band, the massively popular, the cult world fusion band out of Delhi, Mrigya. And today I'm meeting them, not anywhere, particularly at home, in their studios in Delhi. And I'm going to talk to them about, how they make this wonderful sound. I'm going to participate in the jamming. I'm going to actually ask them how travel has played into their sort of sounds that they've created. Guys, I know you're great travelers. So tell me, how has travel influenced your music?
Whenever we travel to a particular place or a different country, we are there to showcase our musical culture, India's musical culture. And there are times when you actually interact with musicians from that particular country or place. Sometimes you end up jamming with them. When you're traveling, you hear the music on the radio, you're seeing it around you. Somehow or the other, when we're composing, that particular influence becomes a part of a song or a sound.
When we were playing at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival, there we learned these reels and jigs and reels over there. And when we came back to India and after the tour, we figured out that this reel can be incorporated in our music. So we made a song called Travelling Through the Scottish Moors.
Okay, so let me flip the question around. You're great musicians. So tell me, how has music influenced your travel?
Interesting.
I think this has to be with the fact that when Mrigya was formed, way back in 1999, the indie scene was either rock bands or traditional jazz bands or pure into classical stuff. So I think Mrigya I think in its first year, the kind of sound which came out, our sound which came out in 1999 at that particular point of time was pretty unique. So they were sort of, trying to check us out and say, okay, maybe these guys could actually travel and showcase. So I would say music has actually started the fact that Mrigya travels, because without this particular music, we wouldn't be traveling. Yeah?
So, in all your travels, as you've gone around the world, playing music, listening to music, have you found examples where there are some countries in the world that use music very creatively to drive tourism into those countries?
To be honest, apart from India, all of them actually have worked real hard on making music as an integral part of the tourism campaign.
So I seen that where Madison Square Garden had this Alarka, Ravi Shankar, so Ali Akbar Khan Sahab, and obviously Hendrix, and America is huge, Europe is huge. Music festivals are a part of their culture.
And what I really am keen to know is, given all of this experience that you've had with music and the world and bringing it together, any thoughts and ideas that you might have for Indian tourism? How can Indian tourism creatively leverage music to create a completely new thrust for bringing people into the country around the idea of music?
There are two things. One is the festival and then one is the education. Because a lot of people from India also go to Berkeley or MI, they go there and study because they are attracting us. That's also tourism, right? You can come to India and learn so much. And there's not just one kind of music. Like New Orleans, you learn jazz. You come to Delhi, you can learn everything from Sufi to folk to Indian classical.
We have some organizations who are working towards it, but yes, it needs a very serious push.
People booking the tickets to go and come and attend a festival in India, that I think is still not happening.